want to talk to you about the nicotine addiction and how we can think of the nicotine addiction in two parts, the physical addiction and the psychological addiction. A lot of people, they focus mostly on the physical addiction, the withdrawal part, the part where you feel stressed and anxious and drowsy and irritable. And this is what most people think of when they think of quitting smoking. However, the physical addiction of smoking is actually quite mild, and it doesn't take that long to get past because the half-life of nicotine is actually pretty small. After 3 days, your body is completely nicotine-free, and after 5 days, you have beaten the physical addiction to nicotine. So during this physical addiction, your body is going to rebalance itself. It's going to have to do without nicotine. So the physical withdrawal to nicotine is actually quite mild. There's no pain involved. You're just going to feel this kind of insatiable hunger, like something's missing, or this kind of annoying feeling like you need something to feel complete. But after 5 days, you have beaten the physical addiction, and all that's left is the psychological addiction. And the psychological addiction is actually the part of the addiction that is going to be the toughest part to overcome to actually quit smoking. And this is why people relapse after a week, a couple weeks, months, or years after they've quit smoking, because they feel like they're still missing something in their life. They feel like the cigarette gave them something when it didn't. It just satisfied the addiction at the time, and it gave you a little bit of a dopamine hit. Your brain will automatically fill in the gaps, and it'll say, it helped me with my stress, it helped me with my anxiety, it helped me get through the day, it helped me think better. When really it didn't do this, it just fed the addiction that you were already in. So it actually didn't do anything for you, and it definitely won't do anything for you when you start smoking again a month or a year down the line. It's just your mind remembering the little dopamine hit that it once gave, and whatever your mind thought that the dopamine hit was giving to you. And this is why hypnosis can be so powerful when it comes to quitting smoking. Because instead of addressing the physical addiction, which is actually pretty mild and pretty easy to overcome, if you've tried to quit smoking before, I'm sure you've beaten this physical addiction probably multiple times. It was the psychological addiction that probably got you back into smoking. And this is what hypnosis deals with. We deal with the psychological part of the addiction to basically eliminate that. And once you eliminate that, then there's no need to smoke anymore, because that physical addiction is gone, the psychological addiction is gone, and smoking is just something that is a choice again. Just like for every non-smoker, it's just a choice to not smoke, and that's what hypnosis will give you. So I hope that this video has answered some questions. Let me know how the journey is going for you in the comments. As always, I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.